And I get on here and I just want to talk to you guys. And if you can't handle it, then I'm not engaging on Twitter in comments anymore. I'm just doing post and then not reading my comments anymore. That would just help me out. Sanity. There's your answer there.
Great stuff.
My man on a Friday. 5 days this week, folks. MP in the house. All 5 days. Where else are you going to get the CEO and founder of the space? Always pushing. Just like we do here at TopStep TV. So one more time, click like, also 159,000 subscribers, Michael, on our YouTube channel. Mohammed's got to get in here. You've been sniping the market. Say, what's up, Mo?
Yeah, I want to say some comment about that crude oil trade. When the price was around 62.40, we have to make a decision whether to exit or to make the stop at 62.30. I remember that. And what did the market? What market did? It touched that stop. So I would be willing to come in again at the same exit price that we were in, and then now I will put my stop there. So I will be back in my same position after I see that liquidity sweep there. So this could work for the future. If you exit a trade because your stop should be there, but it's an obvious stop, so exit at the moment. If that stop get hit and the market rally after it, just get
higher.
in again at the same price. Yeah, so...
Right. Well, Mo, that was an opening range trade, and our goal is to not any of those trades, not manage those trades, just let them play out till the end of the day. And we always seem to kind of feel like we want to manage them. And we should have managed the opening range trade today in gold. We had 3-to-1 reward over risk on it, and it came and it's a good thing we did manage it because we trimmed the loss on it. We made a little bit of money on it, but the idea of the opening range trade is, when the opening range is one extreme or the other, there's a tendency for the market to trend that way all day. We've had some really good trades off of those. The house account is up for the month on the opening range trades, probably about $4,000 right now.
Great.
So, and we're getting better at not lennying them. We're getting better at not managing them and just letting them fly. But it's a great point.
It's difficult. The question at that point, whether we leave the stop as it is below 61 something, so we are risking 400, or we trail it up. So trailing it up doesn't make any sense, so it's better to exit. That was the decision at the time. So
which one?
I got some okay teas here right now. Coach Jay and Muhammad. Another one last night. I think he's up like 7. Dakota, is that with you? Coach Jay, he's trading pretty light.
That was Wednesday night. Okay. But I think if anyone did not see that episode of Slow Markets, definitely go back and watch it. Take notes on it. It was, we see the result, we see the $7,000. But if you didn't see how Dakota got to that trade, where he got into it, probably had about $4,000 in profit, but he had a target. The market came all the way back up to his entry. We saw some selling continue to come in. He accepted the risk and then got the reward from it. So, he's been trading pretty lights out right now. Which is
Dre, for our kind of player, would you want a guy that comes off the sidelines, the quarterback, and go, hey, you just threw that pass. What'd you do? I don't know. I just blacked out. Or would you rather a guy come off the drive and be like, I saw the DB drop down and the safety cruise over. That's our kind of player. You're going to want that guy, because your coach, your league, your team, you're going to want that guy on your team. Be like, that's thank you for that. And what was going through your head?
I tell this story. I'm going to throw it to Eddie after this. I tell the story a lot. At the prop firm Eldorado, they fired a trader. He was a new trader. I see some selling here in the ES. I don't know if anything hit the wire. 55.05. We just sold off about 10, 12 points there. Really quick, they fired a trader on the spot. On the spot, they fired a trader, made $5,000 like that. Blink of an eye, up $5,000. We went and saw how that trader got the $5,000. They said, you're fired. Because undue risk.
They had Twitter back then.
Oh, man, they would have. Yeah.
Update on that gold trade. I was short 5 micros. I'm down to 1.
Yay.
And stop on that last one is in profit.
CFT
London.
0718.
Continuation down.
Is CFT 0718 number 2 on the leaderboard? He's here right
hard
now.
to know.
Number. I see them.
Hard to know. Go away.
Exactly, lost trader. It's how they made it. They looked at that, how they dissected the trade. They said, nope, this ain't going to work in the long term. Take your $5,000, get out of here. You're fired. That's just not going to work in the long term because they know it's about sustainability, it's about longevity. You see those big $40,000 days? I think the most important question is to ask live traders how long you've been trading for. That explains everything. That's all you need to know. Is how long they've been doing it. Everything else takes care of itself. With that being said, 12 minutes to London close, about on the hour. Pretty quiet. Nothing on the wire right now. So I want to bring in Eddie. Eddie, we got some quant tower stuff. 1 second, Mohammed. I'm going to let you talk. I know, Mohammed, you got a lot to say today. Mohammed's my guy, man. Eddie, come on in. What do we got?
I will do this in one breath. Okay, no, Quant Tower. We're talking about Quant Tower. Quant Tower. It's now supported on the new TopStep dashboard. It connects using your TopStepX credentials. Easy peasy. This gives Quant Tower traders a 10-to-1 micro to mini conversion and a dedicated data feed directly from the CME. That's straight up direct from the CMEs. These are major upgrades. If you do use Quant Tower and you're not connected to the new TopStepX dashboard, you could sign up on the wait list, and we'll drop the link in chat. Get that link in chat if you could, please. Also, talk about this dashboard. Now, we have invited many traders here. Just recently, we invited 10,000 more traders to the new TopStepX dashboard this week. And the thing is, you could be next if you have not had that opportunity. What's some of the cool things on it is you can bank your resets for future use. Yes, keep them in there when you need one. How do you do? Take it, use it. Real-time stats, instant express funded account activation, instant payout deductions. There's just so much more and a lot that we can add to that. And by the way, these invitations let you lock in up to 5 accounts for a 25% off on your first month. Once again, here you get those 5 accounts, 25% off on those, any size trading combine that you would like. Click on the link. We're going to pin it to the chat. Sign up for the wait list if you haven't already. It's currently only available to traders in the United States. We're putting the finishing touches on this for our international traders right now. But hey, if you are outside the U.S., sign up. Also, secure your spot. So you're the first to know when the dashboard is available to you. So sign up there and have at it. And that's what I've got here. And I'm going to lateral the ball to Andre. Andre, back to you.
Oh, lateral the ball. Like that. All right, bottom of the hour.
Speaking of lateral the ball, how do you like the
order
Bears
filled
last night?
Order filled.
I'm good with it.
We're not one tight end away from making the playoffs. I'll tell you that. I mean,
well, I think the strategy is you're going to separate the defense. You're going to have those short tight end plays, and then you're going to have the deep ball, and you'll be separating the defense pretty well with that.
So to talk about another pro baller and big leaguer, CFT 0718, like CFTC agent, CFTC 0718. Chase, number 2 on the leaderboard. See you round, and I'm eager to learn what is going on in your head. You had a pretty good story, I think, on Twitter. I read about either your perseverance or just this, whatever you went through that you're now coming into the light on. I don't know. Would like to hear you talk about it.
Yeah, absolutely. You always trade your people. I see all the time on in the chat, Michael. How do I get on a TopStep TV? How do I get on a TopStep TV? There's one essentially 99% certainty way to get onto TopStep TV. Trade your way onto TopStep TV. Open for anyone, right, Michael? Anyone, regardless.
Chapman Farm and Trade. Okay, we wanted to get it down, not CFTC. Chapman Farm and Trade. Good stuff. I think you're already talking to somebody on our team, but these rising stars, and you're number 2 on the big board. That's hot trading.
Wow, big time.
All right, Michael. For the last 3 weeks, you ready? Don't look at the Slack. P&L for the last 3 weeks, you're up $15,000, over $15,000 last 3 weeks, 15 G's. This week, down $700, $784.
Well, this week I'm down 784.
Now that's what I'm
Man.
Don't go for scratch.
Not go. That's a good one.
Yeah, I was going for scratch yesterday. I should have stopped at 800. I knew it because I'm like, okay, that's a good trade. That's a good trade. That's a good trade. Boom, 800. I can do. And the next thing you know, what? It sat there to the right of my screen, guys, and I didn't lock out. And there's a reason why we built the lockout feature. We invest heavily into this, into building the features that we want for us, for our traders, for the community. This is very big for us to have this lockout feature, to have the shot clock almost where you
order
15
filled
minutes or all day. I should have done it. It would have saved me. It's saving our traders a bunch when they use it and giving them winning streaks.
MPD for the next good trade. If you start shooting for that, you'll focus on the dollars instead of the trades.
Our kind of trader right there, Johnny.
Who cares?
I like it. Thank you.
Scratch or up or down doesn't matter.
We're within spitting distance of 500 SPX again.
We are.
Oh, why do I need to go back to the combine?
We do it again, Jack.
That's what
order
looking
filled.
for a long, actually.
Okay, I was looking for. Let's get back to the markets. We got London close here in 6 minutes. Let's get locked back in here. You know how we do it, Top Step. Top Step TV. We transition in and out. We always got one eye in the markets. We're also here to talk trading, encourage ourselves, lift each other up. Look at crude, $62.87 last trade there. Gold, about $8 off the lows, 32.82. Seeing a little bit of a grind higher here in the Nasdaq. Looking at the 5-minute. Be coming up to upper end of the range, around 19,400. Jack just said, you say 5,500 in the SPX?
Would be like 55.26. In fact, that's where it topped out. Like it just tried to get there on that earlier spike.
Looking for a long in here. As we said, we are above that 19,362. We are above it already. Market proved it with a higher high. Now it's a testing zone. The buyers has control. They have a target up to 19,426. But I'm waiting for my strong green candle now. This zone. Strong green candle. Show it to me. Otherwise, I don't have strong buyers.
What time frame on the strong green candle?
This is 1,000 tick chart.
1,000 tick.
So this is a strong green candle, but it's closing below the moving average. So I will wait. We'll wait for the sellers to finish what they want to finish. Maybe they want to tag.
Johnny, you have a level of the
one more time.
55.
I have the 362 is the level. The price should stay above it.
We got to the 20s, Jack. Topped out at 55.17. Okay, Muhammad's looking for a long. We got Coach J short gold. Go ahead, Muhammad. Talk us through this trade idea. What you want to see. What's going to take you to enter?
10 micro. Nice, strong green candle.
Muhammad locked in right now.
No, not yet. No. No, nothing for me. No.
Get out
no, buyers. Don't do that. Yeah, if you do that.
Steady.
Yeah. Old.
These small details saved me a lot of times.
Not yet.
Not yet. Yeah, we'll wait for the next candle. Maybe they need another chance.
Euro close. 3 minutes. Hey, poll results. Do you use TopStepX lockout features? 500 votes, just like that. Boom. TopStep TV chat's the best. 75% say yes. Yes, they do. Great to see.
I will pass this opportunity. We'll try for the next try. All these closes are below the moving average. Just look at this. When I go long here and I see the price there after that, I said, why I go long and the price is not closing above the moving average? Why I'm not following my rules? You can see the moving average now is a resistance for the buyers. So I'm hoping they will close above it. And you enter a trade hoping something to happen, that's not trading. And they cannot sell it, of course, because I am above 362.
No trade. That's twice, Muhammad. You almost took a trade, but you did take a trade and it saved you money.
That I don't take.
Yep.
Yeah, they want my money. They want my 1,300. I know.
Don't give it to them. Ooh, what was that? Don't give it to them.
Avoiding another trade. So,
Jack, what was that? Little selling just came in there in the ES. Just about a 7-point sell off right there. 55.10 last trade. We were in a blink of an eye. We were just trading 55.17. Something popped in the right up against overnight VWAP. Jay is short this gold trade. I don't want to throw it to you because it's moving in your direction, Jay. But what's your downside target on this gold? Sorry, man. I had to do it.
It's all good. No, it's all good. I'm down to a runner. This is either going to get stopped out for break even or flush the low of the day. I don't really have a downside target. I do technically. It's the 20-day moving average. That's at 23.14. I don't know if we actually get there today.
23.14. Gotcha.
Sorry, 32.14. 32.14.
Thank you. Okay.
Dyslexia. I'm just looking for a flush of the lows.
Nice trade, Jay. I'm with you. The
market closes the gap.
Reversal down day.
Right.
Reversal down day. It is and zero risk in the trade. Who cares? So just manage it well.
You know what I was looking at actually, Dre?
Yo, what's up, Jay?
Micro Bitcoin is quietly just kind of creeping back up towards 100,000.
Really?
It was through all the sell off and everything that we had, through all the tariffs, Bitcoin held around 80,000 pretty nicely, and it's at 96,000 right now, and
sure is
just kind of slow grind up while no one's watching.
Yes, it is. How many different markets are you looking at, Jay? Be honest. How many you got?
So I just while I'm sitting in this gold trade, I'm looking at the equities, and I'm honestly right now I'm trying to do anything but look at the equities because of how choppy they are. Those are days that I get chopped up. So I just pulled up the quote board, saw that micro Bitcoin was our leading percentage mover to the upside, 2%, and just decided to look at it. Instead of trying to figure out a trade in the equities right now.
Fair enough.
I have 4 screens up.
Thank you. You just got to it. 55.07.
I didn't take any trades.
Order filled.
No trades, Mohammed. Up $1,000.
No trades, and I'm not so sad about that because if I bought, nothing happened. If I sold, nothing happened. So avoiding trades could be the right strategy. I'm looking for a short actually below the 362, and sellers having control right now. If they show me a strong red candle, I will take the sell. If not, I will lock it out. Has to be strong red candle touching the moving average. They didn't touch the moving average. I'm rigid with my rules.
And I just got stopped out on that runner, so plus 505.
My man.
On the day.
Micros. Money be made in micros. Mohammed's been trading micros. $1,000. Jay trading micros up $500. You're adapting. Our kind of trader. Pro ball trading. OKT. Pro ball, Michael. Pro ball is what our kind of trader is.
Well, yeah, but there's a definite they're putting it together and what that kind of that looks like.
No different than when you see it. I think it's a know it when you see it kind of thing.
Yeah,
know it when you hear it.
It's not like if you don't fit that, you're just like outcasted. It's just this is what we're looking for. This is what we've seen work. In the history of what we've been doing this. John, I mean,
come on.
You just go to John. John's been around for however many years trading, and his family's been around trading. They know the basic foundations of what it takes to be longevity in the game and pulling out money from the markets consistently.
I think that's people don't understand why those top step trading partners back then, the combine, they had quote unquote so many rules. Well, that was the recipe for success for longevity, staying within that framework. That's why. That's where that came from. So I get the pushback. I get
short.
it. Mohammed's in.
You're short.
I'm short. 359, yes. We break that 362. Sellers show their heads in here. Give me a strong red candle. This one. Short 15. My stop should be here at 376. I will take some at this low.
See people in the comment in the chat asking, "Why is Mo angry? Why is he yelling?" Mo's not yelling. Mo's just very passionate. Mo's very passionate. Yeah. I try to drop a Jay-Z lyric every once in a while on TopStep TV. And in the song God Did, Andre, you ever hear that one? You ever hear God Did?
Well, I know the Caliber song. I knew yeah, hit me.
Yeah, so Jay-Z features in that song, and he says, he goes on in his verse, he's, it's like a 4-minute verse, and he says towards the end of it, "Forgive me, that's my passion talking." That's Mo, right? He's very passionate about these markets.
You don't have to forgive though. Yes, it's just you. That's just you. You hang around and listen to him long enough, you're like, oh wow, I like this.
Yeah,
I like this passion in this guy's voice.
Yeah,
I will never come on TV angry of anything. I will never.
You were a little upset. You were a little upset when you were on that cold streak and you were on TV before you kind of went off and took your break and came back. I remember being on there with you and you had loser, 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 and you were like frustrated with yourself. And it was just great seeing that, and then how you still managed to shut yourself down.
Yeah,
I don't know. James, I don't know. It's you make up decide.
So now limiting the loss a bit. I stop at 371.
Last month. Okay.
Other than this, that means it's just nothing is happening in the market. I don't want to stay in this trade. And the price should be below 362 if sellers want to take it down.
Don't cry for
I get angry when nobody hits the like button. When I see the likes only 600, 700, that's something makes me angry.
Fair. I haven't even done it yet. I'm going to go do it right now.
Again, Michael. Did you click notify? Did you click? What's good? Did you know? I know you did it. What's up with Tesla? What's going on in Tesla? I've seen a few people in the chat saying Tesla's rocking.
What's up with Tesla? I'm going to look at it.
Oh, shit. It's up 9%.
Seriously?
Yeah. Look at that chart. Yeah. Up $20 in the last 40 minutes.
I guess I sold flight with Besant.
Yeah, right. Pepe Pro please respond. It's TopStep adding it because this is guys. You'll know if we do it. I'm not having these conversations anymore. I'm now taking it out of my whole thing. I thought I could do it. I thought I could have the conversation on Twitter. You can't converse on Twitter, so I'm done with that. I'm conversing here, but we're not going to share what we may or may not be doing in the future. Right now, it just gets things run amok. As Michael Scott said that in there. I don't know.
Yes, it does.
It's my target. Get out of here.
Come on, Mohammed.
Fourth one.
What's your position, Mohammed?
Now I'm short only 5. I took half of the position at this low. I have to. I mean, you can see how strong this area. I take some profit here. Now I have 0 risk. I stop at point of entry.
Yeah. 55.04 last trade. ES tilt 50-50. We've seen mostly tilt 50-50. Crude kind of grinding higher, $62.81. SSS in the chat says ES 54. Short 3, Mohammed. 19,344. Mohammed is short 3. Like
3 micros.
Gold is looking like a decent long here, actually.
Gold's looking like a decent one. Okay.
Yeah, I might take one here.
Yeah, it looks like it. The buyers are still in the room. I mean, the buyers are, but as I said, below 362 is a sell, above 362 is a buy. I was looking for a buy. If you remember this one, maybe we were there together. We were waiting for a strong green candle here. He didn't show it to me. And they broke below the 362, which means the buyers are really failing. This is why I took that short.
Yesterday I got out of I didn't really want to be in it, my Google. I scratched right before they announced earnings. And then it popped.
They crush it?
We scratched it.
Yeah, they did.
Down like
MP just look at it. It's Friday, baby. Look at this guy. We nonstop working.
My Robinhood, I bought some of their stock, quite a bit, and I'm crushing it.
You were tweeting with Vlad. I saw you tweeting with Vlad the other day.
Yeah, because it was just poking, having fun, like Twitter's supposed to do, not conversing. There's no chance we would have had that. They got a great product. I mean, as far as their like investment platform, we're trading. So he's like, hey, for the traders out there, I go, you guys don't have traders, we have traders. Got my little jab. But yeah,
I love that.
They have good technology, and it's clean and stuff. I do believe in
democratized trade. What was their thing? Democratized trading.
Democratized trading. Remember when they came out? They started in 2010. We started in 2010, and I was very first on there, and like, we're going to democratize the world, give everybody access. I'm like, well, that's great, because what we're doing over here is everybody who has access needs to have experience, and we got to give them experience, because access to the markets with your kid's college fund and zero experience means your kid ain't going to college. So we beat that drum.
Remember what their whole play was? It was just on the deposits, they'd make money on the float. Rates just stayed around zero forever.
Yeah, the rates were nothing back then, but now they're high. But now they have Citadel probably.
Citadel wants to pay for this order flow. Damn, this is easy.
Paying for order flow.
Yeah.
Clearly, that's what they're getting.
16 minutes. 16 minutes till conclusion fast markets. Oh, don't forget, it's Friday. You know who follows it. After morning recap with Hogue, we got Peter Tuckman in the house. We'll see how fired he is on this Friday. After that, we got a special guest. Wink, wink. I mean, you probably know who this person is, but special guest joining us at 11:30 a.m. Central to talk about their trading, live funded trading, and profitable trading. So stay tuned. It's a little bit of tease. We got top quiz because it is Friday as well. Then we got reversal challenge to close out the week. Action-packed Friday around here on Top Step TV. So stay tuned. Some teases in there. Duncan.
Speaking of public. Go ahead, Jack.
I was going to say, you got to love the ways markets work. Your Google's not up that much. It's only up 1.8% right now. It was up about 8% after hours after the earnings announcement they blew out. Meanwhile, Tesla's up 8% today, 7% yesterday, I think. And they had earnings a couple of days ago where their net profits were down 71%. It's all options, shorts, and all that good stuff.
Jesse, you inspired me. Jesse in the chat. I have no clue. But what he goes, I locked myself out and watching you guys now. Love this lockout. I'm going to show you guys something, what you can do in your trading day. Go to my screen if you can.
You're going to do it?
You don't have to trade.
He's going to do it,
You can still lock yourself up. A scratch day, a no trade day is a W day. Still a W day. Especially,
you can do it.
You don't have to force yourself to find a trade. So I'm going to lock myself out, and I am locked out.
Damn.
I cannot trade the rest of today, aka for the week.
Wow.
I will do the same, MP. I will do the same.
Look at this.
You can see all my trades. See money, take money.
Capital Preservation Friday.
Jay's
so
like the hell.
We've seen this way too much, especially as New York. New York goes to lunch here very soon. New York goes to lunch, or to the Hamptons, or wherever they're flying. The money moving titans that are like, I'm not working this afternoon.
We got 600 offered in the Nasdaq 378s.
Really?
Locked out off.
Oh yeah.
Anybody here locked out in chat? Manual lockout only, not DLL, not MLL, not autolick.
378, 379. Yup.
Yeah.
600, 379. Nice catch there.
Good job, guys.
I am.
Jack, I have to ask you, who were you shooing off? Jack, who were you shooing off there behind this behind your screen there? I saw you saying no, stop.
Shooing
Jack.
off?
I look out.
I don't know. You're
the day as well.
You're talking to someone.
Maybe I have short-term amnesia.
Oh, I saw you giving up the stop sign. I saw you throw up the stop sign to someone or something. Maybe a dog. I don't know.
Kids running into the studio.
But the little rascals are
kids
running
that
around.
are here can't run yet.
Not
I see them. Window here. They seem to be doing good.
I got to go pick up.
As soon as that order came in there,
Did we run away from it?
Yep. soon as it came in,
If
30
I'm
point,
not
40
looking
point
out,
drop.
this market will drive me crazy. This market is
Yeah, I know.
just, you know,
We keep on finding
took my
sellers
stop.
above
just
the
to
afternoon.
go down. So what?
Mhm.
What surprise I do? I mean, trying to maximize the profit, lowering the risk is not going to work today in my strategy. Yes, I make 4 winners, but all of them I exited. I didn't want to exit,
Order filled.
but managing the risk
Order filled.
makes me exiting the trade. So I will look it out, because otherwise I will force trades. I will be asking for more winners, and if I get a loser, maybe that's the snap. So why I allow this? Just look it out. It's Friday. Enjoy the weekend, and that's my decision to achieve the live account.
Speaking of that, I got to roll. I'm gonna let you guys
Right now?
close it up.
Hold on.
Yeah,
Wait, you have to
why?
go right this second.
I don't
Eddie
have
wanted
to
you to
do
finish.
anything except breathe oxygen, Rodre.
Hey, thank you. Eddie, what was the question? He only answered half the question, Eddie, really quick. He's going to leave us, so he said he only finished the question asked. He only finished half of it. We want to complete it here.
There was just something in chat where he repeated the question, only half of it, and then answered it. And I know that a lot of people didn't know what question that was. That's all. That's all. Just a little productive advice. That's all.
Thanks, Eddie.
Oh,
Eddie, I'll see you next week. I'll see you next week. Hoagland, I'll
Oh,
see you
boy.
next week. Dre, I'll see you next week.
yeah.
I'm
You know
very
what?
excited to be sitting down with you guys at dinner. Guys that have been with with me and in the trenches. Some warfare. 15
Order
years.
filled.
I've got
Very much looking forward to it, Michael.
I'm scheduled
You guys all
for
have-
a wax job, so I'm gonna get a bikini wax.
All right. Come on.
I don't know what
Order
that has nothing to
filled.
do with me, but okay.
Oh, man.
Make myself feel real good.
Feels good.
Yeah.
This is where we go to break.
Yeah, we're getting there, Jay. We are getting there. All right, MP, final thoughts. You locked out pretty much a scratch week. Thoughts, what does an MP do over the weekend to get away from the markets?
My wife's out of town right now. So I got the
Why?
kids. My mom's in town right now. So she's helping me with the kids.
Horses there?
And I got to go pick up my 6-year-old who had a outdoor education where they drive 2 hours out to the desert. They camp overnight with their class. They learn about all the outdoor stuff that's happening around there. Then he comes back a whole new man. So we'll see if he's. I didn't get any phone calls last night in the middle of the night being like, kid just ran off with a coyote, you know?
Order filled.
So I got to pick him up today.
All right, go.
Super dad stuff, Dre. Super dad.
All
Yeah.
right, MP. Thanks
Almost
for
Jack
joining us.
super dad stuff.
Mhm.
Super baby dad.
All right, super
I'm
baby dad.
YouTubing. So.
Everyone say thank you to
For
Michael
secondary.
for joining us. Oh, we got 5 days of Michael this week,
Later,
man. That's
MP.
pretty damn good. Where else? Where else are you gonna get that?
Oh,
besides
yeah.
Top Step TV? What's
Dre,
up,
I
Michael?
forgot
What
to
do you got
say. I forgot. I won't be on for like a month now.
now?
Oh,
Yeah, because I'm gone. I'm gone next week. I'm speaking at an FIA event.
Come on.
TopStep's a sponsor right now of an FIA event in DC, and then next week, yeah, there's a cool little round table that we got invited to with folks that are the real regulatory bodies of the industry. That's a wannabe like the idea I try to do, but no, it's all good. So we get, and then I go to a family vacation. We do it every year, where we go somewhere. We stayed in Kenya for a month, things like that. So this one's in Island Mike stuff.
Oh, Island Mike. All right.
Yeah,
And
so
the
I'll
keg
be going.
is a nice supply. You know, we're going to be
Landed
getting a
this one
keg
right there.
every day, folks.
That's
Keg
nice.
party. Parents on vacation,
Mike.
keg party.
Yep, next week work in Chicago, then I'm off, so I won't be on. But I'm doing God's work in the industry, hopefully, with meeting some.
Oh God! Can you not don't phrase it like that, please? Don't phrase
I'm just my
I'm messing
perspective.
with you.
Anybody can do whatever you could do. Any pop up. There's do whatever you want to do. It's just
I'm
my
messing with
perspective
you.
of what.
I'm messing. All right, Michael. Thanks for joining us, man. We really appreciate it. Great trading. We'll see you in a month
Yeah.
then. See you in June, Michael.
Yep.
Take care.
Actually, yep. Take care, Michael.
Take care. Trade well, guys.
Later,
Trade well.
MP.
Take care, man.
All right.
Nice to have you.
They pulled that order.
Did they? Must have gotten their fill
Yep.
somewhere else. Come on in, JD. If you're ready to go, we got big board. We got we got hot streaks. And we got morning recap after that. JD, if you're ready to go, let's rock it, man.
Hot streaks, here they are. Live or fun to trader hot streaks, not all live. These are XFA traders. All right, we got Richard. Made $203 trading the micro ES, 46 days worth $9,751. Georgi made another $202. That's 37 of the last 39 trading days for Georgi, making $202. Now has a $9,900 profit on this hot streak. Dario made $204 trading the NQ, 32 days worth $74.49. Leon with a big day. Well, he made $250 in the NQ, but he's strung together some nice $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 days on this hot streak too. 32 days worth $51,780 for Leon. And then Lionel made $602 trading the micro Nasdaq. Now at 32 days worth $12,000.